Hey guys, Crafty here from Living in Beta, and today we have another quick video that I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. It's a farming location, but it's really blown my mind in the way that you can really utilize it to do a multitude of different things. So obviously I was scouring the internet for farming locations to help with the Skippy quest line, which is the last video I made. I'll put a link in the description for that one. Um, and then I stumbled across this location from a YouTube video that didn't have many views, but the guy was explaining how he found this, and it was really great. I'll also put that video link in the description as well to give that some more attention. But in that video, he just showed how you did it. I kind of wanted to explore a little bit because this actually can be a benefit for many different things. Not only can you, of course, get a constant flow of enemies that drop loot of various qualities, and you can pick that up and sell that, which again in turn is I'm not going to call this an unlimited eddies sort of situation, but in theory it is. All you need is to sink time in. That's all it is a time thing. Obviously you cannot plan the quality of the drops, so eddies wise the cost etc. Will be a little bit different, but yeah, there's definitely loot dropping all the time. But more importantly for me is the street cred per kill is very, very good. And there is still obviously XP per kill as well. And it's farmable. So I think it's important to show it. Firstly, I just want to say I'm on a character that's level 17 with a street cred of 31. I've loaded up an older character just to make sure that I'm at a level where, you know, it's not unachievable for people watching. I haven't tried it at a level lower than this. Let's bear that in mind. But I thought in terms of skill and ability, this is a good place to start. I'm also, for the record as well, set on normal difficulty for this. But of course, if you increase the difficulty, there'll be more street cred and XP. On normal, you get around 220 street cred per kill, which is pretty crazy, and then 14 XP per kill, which isn't a lot, but it's still enough. And obviously, bear in mind as well, when you're using weapons, so I'll be using a gun in this circumstance, which of course will be in the in the reflexes tree. I'll be using an assault rifle, and as you use your weapon, you're obviously gaining this XP as well. So not only are you farming level XP and street cred, but obviously you're farming XP for the weapon that you're using, which is important as well, as you all know. Okay, so let's talk location first. You want to come to the central location of Santo Domingo, to a place right here, which will be a building with a kind of yard area where the 6th Street gang will hang out and then respawn every time you come back here. There is obviously a NCPD assault in progress here, but these enemies are fairly simple to kill, which I'll show you in a second at my level. So even though that says high, it's still definitely doable. Closest fast travel point is Mega Building H7 there. It's very close, but there is one around here as well that you may have unlocked. I sadly haven't done that on this character yet. Okay, so what you want to do, obviously choose your weapon of choice. As said, I'm using an assault rifle. And here you'll see the 6th Street gang hang out here. There's a person there. There's sometimes a person standing here. And then there's always someone working on that car. And then there's usually some people at that table as well. You can see there's some dead bodies already because I've already had a look at this to test it. But I'll show you now. So in terms of when you kill them, you'll see it pop up after a few kills. The situation with XP and street cred. Just work my way around. There's always a vehicle here with enemies usually that were spawned, and then enemies of course here as well. Just keep working through this. Now it's important to note there as well that there is obviously a lot of enemies around here. You know, the higher the level, the easier it is to kind of milk this, as you know. But I don't want to say it's an easy area to kill people. Of course, this weapon's decent, but in general, it's not, you know, It's not the most tough for me right now, but I don't want to go into this saying you can do it at any level with any type of weapon. No, it's be naive about it, I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, what you do is you continue killing everyone. Make sure you finish off the whole area, and are no longer in combat. Who am I missing? Here. Okay, you would have cleared the area here. You'll see street cred had gone up there, 2,640 points, 142 experience points. And obviously weapon level, I've got a stealth because I've got a silencer on, but also obviously weapon level in general. Now it's important to note, you may not have, obviously sometimes you'll see the street cred pop up, an XP pop up once you've killed a person, but you'll also know if you play this game for a while, whilst you're in combat, it doesn't always show you what you've done. Now you'll work your way around, kill everyone you can there. There's usually a lot more than that, but that was obviously because I've already pre-killed. Work your way around the back here and come to this road and wait 24 hours. So let's do this now. You see I'm already nearly through street cred 31, and I know I wasn't far from top leveling up as well, but I'm not far from that there. And I guess we can check weapon as well just to make sure that it is happening. It says max level right now, but it might be because of my actual level being 7 in that ability. So something to bear in mind there. So yeah, work your way around. Back round to the front. I'm not sure if you can go through the back. We can try that after this. I've always come round so that you can reset and then continue obviously what we did before. It's important as well probably to note that it's good to get some ammo for this. If you're going to be farming it, you can obviously switch up weapons, etc. But if you've got a weapon you really want to push forward, then do so. You see what I said? There's a woman now here. There's a woman in that car. There's people at the table there. Of course, you've got the woman here again. Push this forward. There you go, there's a level up. Work your way around. Kill this person. This weapon really is owning, which is crazy. They're already scrapping apparently. Making these, you're actually saving the day being here then, which is important. Kill her then, bro, or we're just gonna have a fist fight. No, don't die, not on camera. Reload your weapon, bro. Reload it. Sorry about that, it's awkward. There goes the street cred as well, popping up, of course. No longer in combat here. Again, there's a vehicle here, check that. Nothing to do right now, they haven't respawned. They haven't respawned on the sofa yet either. Usually I ping over here just to see if there's anyone, but no one. Work your way around once more. So yeah, so I mean I've done that once round. I've got a level. Bear in mind that I was kind of there already, and also there of course is a lot of street cred happening. And I didn't even look at the bodies to loot, you know. I mean, yes, they've got some white loot on there, bounce backs, etc. Green weapons, but these all sell, you know. I mean, look, 105, 220 eddies there. It does all add up, and it's important to note that because it is, in theory, you can carry, you can loot as much as you can carry, and then go from there, really. Now, for the interest of the video as well, like I said, I will just quick save this and change the difficulty to see what we get if we level up on a different. Let's go to hard. Yes, let it reload. See what the extra difficulty does. Of course, it's going to cause more havoc when it comes to going in there. So I'll try and be smart with the whole approach, and we'll obviously wait the 24 hours that I said before. From here, let's also try going around the back just to see if it adds anything or if you need to go around the front. It's important to note, testing purposes. No, it seems like they spawn even when you go around the back, so that's good. person there. Let's just see for the simple terms how much street cred that is. Still 220 by the looks of it. 2 more XP. So I wouldn't really recommend changing it from normal. Obviously, it is a little bit more, and if we're going for min-maxing here, then it's important to, you know, do what you can for that. But overall, I would just stick with normal and go from there. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this. I think in terms of street cred, this is maybe one of the best places. I know the Sasquatch video that I've put out, you do get street cred pretty mad, and it's not as long as this to do. But in general, I think this has so many more benefits as well in terms of potential loot drops, weapon skill, you know, stealth keeps going up on this due to my silencer on the weapon, for example. Athletics are running around. It's not as quick leveling wise, but in terms of street cred, eddies, etc., you know, loot, I think it's got some potential, and it can definitely be an alternative if you're past that point in the game, or before you get to that point in the game. You know, this can be a way to really rise up the ranks. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like it. Obviously share with your friends, give it a like again if you liked it, and I'd love to know any more locations you found that are very good for farming. There's a few videos out there about going around, you know, doing a circuit around a place or something like that, but I think as for simplicity, this may be the best. But let me know. Thanks for watching anyway, and remember, don't be a gonk.